Hey, how are we doing, everybody? Welcome into some more Prehistoric Kingdom. I am excited. Ooh, one second, I gotta turn on my headphones. There we go. The music was still very loud for me, even though it turned down for you. But yeah, hey everybody, how we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Sunday there so far. And yeah, welcome back into some Prehistoric Kingdom action there. There we go. Got the scene switched over and we're all good to go. Rip, roaring. Yeah, we got the epic music today. Y'all like the super duper epic dinosaur music, basically, right? So, but yeah, I hope y'all having a good weekend. Welcome to a kind of random stream. Don't normally stream on Sundays, but I said heck it, because I literally stayed up until about 1 o'clock in the morning well, today, I guess, playing this game. Just doing random little bits and bobs, and I played so much yesterday. So, hey Heather, thanks for dropping by real quick, but yeah, but welcome in. We're now going to be starting on Dino World. So this is a time lapse that has not come. No, it has not come out yet. I need to finalize the time lapse, but you're going to see this in a time lapse there. But this is Dino World, the start to a park. And if you saw the first time lapse back here of the Tyrannosaurus habitat, this is what we're doing. We're staying with this Tyrannosaurus habitat that I built for, again, the first time lapse there, and seems like everyone really liked that. It has a lot of good reception there. So yeah, we're taking this habitat, which I wasn't sure if it was gonna stick around or just be a one-off thing, and I'm turning it into a whole park. A whole park here. So yeah, this is gonna be Dino World. I like this little view you get right here as you're coming in. You get that the mountain in the background. The mountain's gonna be like the centerpiece there. So, but here's a quick little overview of Dino World. Just a quick little sneaky peeky. We'll get other views of it as we go around there. But yeah, no, here is just a quick little peek what I've done with Dino World. So yeah, there's going to be a time lapse for this coming out, and then a time lapse for this whole bit over here. But for you all, we will go ahead and just take just a quick little peek here. So here's the start to a parking lot, which we might do this today. This might be a good stream thing to do today. But yeah, everywhere needs a parking lot, right? Yeah, even a parking lot. You gotta have a parking lot. It is really nice out today. It's super duper nice. We got the windows open and everything. But yeah, we got to finish the parking lot up. I just gotta kind of figure out the scaling for the bits there. I want to change this entrance out just a little bit to have like a sidewalk and kind of a more plaza type entrance here instead of just the parking lot butting up against here. We want to get our sign just a little bit better. This is kind of a placeholder there, but yeah, as you come in, did my first like custom quote unquote building here, which is a quick little welcome building and like a staff building. Like we don't really have any staff rooms yet, but this is just a quick little staff building that I have pretty much done there, but I need to do a little bit more. I think I have a green roof and stuff like that. So you have that, and then just some of the pre-placed building, which I love how the modern aesthetic fits in so well together with just everything there. But yeah, we have the I moved the clothing store over here, the family restroom, the welcome area, the entire, now what is this actually called? Because I goofed up the name when I was recording the thing. The visitor entrance tunnel. There we go. I kept calling it the guest spawn point. I mean, it is a guest spawn point, but that's the official name there. Thank you, Oscar. But yeah, I moved all of that from the original area where it started over to here, and I just kind of built this little plaza up around it there. So here's this little plaza there. Have the I found the oh no, are we floating? We doing some floating? Oh baby, we're floating. Don't you love it? Let's do that for our first little bit today. I found these shaders yesterday. Well, not found. I realized that these shaders were in game yesterday. So they are my new favorite thing. And I'm starting to build little shaders all over the place. There's at least like 4 or 5 different ones that you can kind of take from like a triangle and some other stuff there. So hey, what's up, Harry? How you doing, Moonlight? But yeah, a little plaza area with the shaders. Having a ton of fun doing with the foliage tool there and everything. The foliage is so much fun to do. And then as we come this way, have our information kiosk over here. It's kind of, I think this is a little bug. I forgot. I got to report this to them. It appears that the entranceway for the information booth is on this side, even though the entrance is on this side. I was noticing that when I built it yesterday. No one was going in until I built up the rest of it around, and now everyone's kind of going into the side entrance there. So let's see here. Yeah, they do, Leaf. That's a really good tutorial. Leaf has a nice tutorial on stretching the shade, those shaders out to look like waterfalls there. So that's really clever. As we come down this way, start to come over to, I guess, Microraptor Valley or whatever. So yeah, I have a bunch of the Microraptors kind of spread around here, and I kind of went back and forth with the idea of maybe getting the ropes to build like a mini like aviary. Like obviously there's an aviary that you can put with it. If you didn't know, you can kind of come over here and put here's the in-game aviary that comes with it. It looks really good as is, but you know us, we gotta turn everything invisible and build it ourselves. But almost wanted to take the ropes and build like a big one going over the whole thing. But I think it kind of looks cool open air like this. So yeah, there's about there's like 3 Microraptor aviaries right here, and then there's 2 more on this side as well. I even was able to sneak one up top here. I pulled off some Valheim physics tricks where if you have just a little bit of land, like this is actually land right here. Here's the aviary, so you can actually see like where it is. But it's barely hanging onto a little clip of land. Basically, if you can get it clipped up right on top of just a little bit of land, like in Valheim and stuff, it'll be able to build it there. It'll just kind of conform the rest of the land around it, but you get some kind of sneaky little elevation changes kind of through here. So there's that. And then what else do we do? Oh yeah, built this little viewing area for this new habitat that I did here. And here's the real, hey Emma, how you doing? Hey Sylvan. Good to see you there. Good to see you. Here's some of the cool stuff. Those of you that haven't gotten the game yet and aren't too familiar with it, this is not pathing through here. This is actually a building set. So this is all a, so if you take this is just a like roof piece that we place down. And guests recognize that to walk on it, essentially. So yeah, I made a little quote-unquote pathway going over here that is like an elevated pathway to get them up. And yeah, we just have this little viewing area over here with a little did you know sign, and yeah, just kind of have that all built up. Really like the logs that they give us there. So this just a little A-frame viewing area for our Styrosaurus and the Nososaurus. Did I get those? Am I getting better at the being a dino nerd? So here you go with that. Here you can see them all laying around and everything. Yeah, race car, isn't it great? I don't know how much you've seen of this game yet, race car, but I will show you all the cool things that are part of this game there. So there is that. Let's go ahead and move down this way. This is not very done yet, but as we come around, here's some more of those shaders. Use the resizing tool to make these little shaders here along the walkway. But yeah, here's the giant habitat there for our mixed species, just both of the I guess Triceratops looking dinos there. So there you go. That is what I did all yesterday. Kind of got that all done up there. And again, there's gonna be different time lapses coming out, so you won't miss out on any of the build action. You get some, you know, again, some speed builds of the action there. And there's one for the entranceway. There's one for this. There might be 2 for the habitat if I remember right, actually. So, but yeah, that's what we got. That's what I got going there. So, Styracosaurus. Nasutoceratops. That's the one that's hard. Not Nasutoceratops. The Styracosaurus. I remember that one from like either a Jurassic Park movie or something else where it was like a robot thing. It was like Styracosaurus. No, it's from Dinosaur at Animal Kingdom. The ride. When you're on the time traveler bit, it's like Styracosaurus. The little robot says it to you. Ah! They've got to, yeah, the binoculars. That is what I was going to talk about. Is that's what's taken me the hardest or the longest to do, is get scaling down. And scaling in this game is really tough because even after all that, like, we've only taken up that much of the map. Right? So like that, I had to restart a few times just to kind of get the feel for the landmass down, essentially. So hey, thank you, Heather, I appreciate that. Tell Savannah I said hey. I felt so bad. I got so excited last night at like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna just go ahead and stream. And I totally forgot that Simply Savannah was streaming at the exact same time. But yeah, no, scaling is definitely something I need to kind of rein in there a little bit more, because yeah, no, when you get down to guest view, it's definitely a little bit tough to see. Like this front part here is easy to see, but then I kind of on purpose made this little hilltop area. You can see them just a little bit there, but I wanted this little hilltop area for them to kind of hide out in, I guess. But yeah, that is definitely something to consider when you're building up your areas there. So we will kind of rein that in more as we build. So last week, the UI is everything I want Planko 2 to be. I know, just everything, right? Yeah. Workshop and how fast someone will make an archer for scale, right? Yeah, I think there is going to be a workshop. I'm pretty sure that is all but confirmed there. So, all right, so after that little tour there and catch up, I think what we'll do is we're going to build a habitat today, Folkarinos. I think we'll build one right over off to the side. And realistically, we've already used up over half of the animals in for the little entrance area here. That's okay. We'll reuse some animals and say that they're some different form of a Styracosaurus. But I think what we'll do is kind of the same thing we did over here, where we'll have the path come along this way, and then maybe build the habitat either in here and box it in small, because I think it might be nice to kind of force ourselves. No, because you know what, there's be like a backstage there. We'll build the habitat off this way. So how you doing there, Deck 2 Nix? That's a fun name. I appreciate that. Thank you. I've been told I sound like Seth Rogen. So if you like people that apparently if you like people that sound like they're stoned all the time, that's what I've gotten from that, from so many people telling me that. I've just assumed that I sound like I'm stoned all the time. So I may as well just like lean into it, right? Like, yeah, bro, or whatever. Roar to you, Game for Life. Roar to you. I give this game a roar out of 10. Lame. Lame. Alright, so let's bring this off to the side here and just kind of map out what we're doing. What we'll do first is get rid of all these trees that we don't need. Kind of just give ourselves a clear area to... Oh, you know what? The map ends right there. The map ends right there. Did you know you can build out to the water? Wait, so like the map ends, but if I wanted to like... I don't know, you're just saying like... I went doop, does stop me right there. What about modular build pieces? Oh, you can't. Would you look at that? Wow, we can go have a bunch of fun. Let's build a big building out there. Doop 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 doop. Dude, it's a little bit difficult to gauge it, but hey, look at us. Breaking the game. Whoop, 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 whoop. And this is why it's an alpha. Boom, boom, boom. So wait, you aren't? I know, I'm sorry, Harry. I'm sorry to disappoint, buddy. All right, let's... That's great. Let's get rid of this stuff. Maybe we'll leave one sneaky one out there. No, it's okay. All right, that's interesting though that you can build past that. But can you do it in Planet Coaster? No. But okay, so I don't know if we have enough room over here, to be honest with you. You know what? Yeah, we do. We indeed do. Because how far can we go over? About this far. Okay. So we're kind of mapping out real quick how far we can build. Song is one giant drone. Okay, good. It's done in like 10 seconds. So that's essentially the area we have, except we're going to cut it off a little bit more. Right about here-ish. Look, perfect little tree spot. Continues to build massive port. Yeah, you know, it's fun. It's fun. So I originally really did not enjoy the path system in this game. And I think I even mentioned that in my video yesterday, that I just didn't really get it and all that fun stuff. Oh, hey, I think that's done. Let me turn on different music here. A second. But now that I've gotten the hang of it a little bit more, I like it a lot. It's still not like the most ideal, but it's definitely very, very intuitive once you kind of get the hang of it. Where's my what you call it play? There it is. Hello, what you call it playlist. Blamo. Yeah, you can do quite a lot with it once you kind of get it. It's not restrictive at all. And that's just kind of the big theme with this game is, unlike certain other games, it is not restrictive. Is there music? There is. Okay, it's just very subtle. That's perfect for this. But hey, Jay Rassick, how's it going there? But yeah, it is not restrictive, and that's really great once you kind of get the hang of it there. There we go. Here's about the resizing glitch. No, I didn't. What is the resizing glitch? That you can resize things to 1 billion now? You can just forever resize things? That's a pretty big area to kind of work with. All right, let's make a little motorino here. Oh, and I don't know how long we'll go today. It might be, unlike normal streams, it might be a little bit shorter, meaning only like maybe like 1.5 hours to 2 hours instead of like 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, we'll still go for a pretty good amount of time, I believe, as long as I can at least. Take a modular piece and max or min the stretching. All right. Oh man, that is so far away. Have we figured out a way to get the water and stuff closer? I feel like Estian and them were getting the water like really close to the pathing. Do you take the pathing out first? Let me try that. Maybe that's what it is. Kind of like in Planet Zoo Oster. If you do one or the other first, you can get the other closer. Take a modular piece and max or min the stretching. Okay. Just any modular piece? All right, so then we do the stretching. Now we're in that. All right, so we can take this, then add a second modular piece at the same. Okay, so you min max all the way, right? Okay. Min or max, max, max. Max, max, max. As usual. All right. So we got that. Then add a second modular piece of the same size. Okay. Added. Then select both modular pieces and resize. Oh yeah, because you can just keep resizing any whatever. That's a good, yeah. And then you can take this, yeah, then duplicate and resize again. Right. Then you can take that. That's funny. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you can make it literally the size of the park. I can't even zoom out anymore. Behold, I present to you wall. Oh, holy shnikes, yeah. just again, in comparison to a person, yeah, where this is about it. Wall. Just wall. Holy cow. Holy cow. And you know what else we could do? We could switch out the, if we double click real quick, like, you know what, I actually want this to be glass. Oh. This is this is okay. Glass no good? Okay, fine. Concrete. Now there, that's the wall. You can min size it to be microscopic too. That's actually really nice to know. That's actually really nice to know. But okay, whoa. All right, that's a nice little trick there, and you can actually make some really nice useful stuff with that. Cool, thanks for sharing that, Jay Raskic. This is the sequel to Wall-E. Oh yeah, right. All right, let's get some water in here. Works with foliage too, so you can get some really small foliage and everything. Heck yeah, that's really cool. Did you see the concrete, the bubbles and everything in there? Man, that was great. Hey, William Holmes. I think my voice cracked at the end of that one. Seems to be working pretty well. Oh, no, wait. Bring it back. About like that. And then we'll need this building. I know you only need one of them, but I like to attach these to the habitats there. Just dear frontier, everything. Bought a car today, 2002 Honda Accord, 100k miles on it, and it came with the sound system. Boom, boom. Look at William getting himself a 2002 Honda. Boom. What's up, the hippo? Thy hippo. For 2,500, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I mean, and it goes forward and backwards and steers. Again, what more do you need in a car? And it has a sound system, confirmed. I'd switch this over for a different wall later on. We're kind of just getting the barriers set. Now, again, how big are these animals that I'm about to put in here? Because I have a feeling that this is not big, even for like 2 of them. Facility is inactive. We'll do the opposite of that. How is it? How do I make you? What's different between this one and these ones? Whatever. We'll just do it this way. So let's do the Edmontonsaurus. No, they want 9-to-1 for the population. Ooh, they're very 2-to-7. Okay, we'll do this one. The Lambeosaurus. Did I get it? Did I get it right there? Yeah, seats too, and a steering wheel. Look at that. So I see that as a very nice area. Nice. Let's see here. Oh, I like that one. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Let's do a male like that and a female like that. So there's our 2. We will plop them on in there. This game is growing on you. It's a good time. There was a moment yesterday when I was playing that it just kind of clicked. It just kind of was like, yeah, I like this is good. And I just played until 1 o'clock in the morning. So, you know what? This is kind of perfect. I think that's kind of perfect for the animals there. What do y'all think? Is that big enough? Because we're gonna close it off right about here. So this is their area right here, or is it maybe a little bit bigger? We can't expand it out that way. We could take out this path right here, have a path kind of here. Let me show you. It's maybe a little bit bigger, right? That wouldn't hurt. A little bit bigger wouldn't hurt. I said it right. Yes. 10 points. Invalid placement. No. Yeah, that's a little bit closer at least. Invalid placement. That's pretty dang close. There we go. So it'll come around like this, but actually instead of that, because yeah, I think we will make it a little bit larger. I think we will. We'll have it expand down this way. So actually, let's get rid of the path. Keep that one. Get rid of this water, and then we'll continue the water down this way. We need to get rid of these other paths in front before we do, though. Uh-oh. What happened right there? Have a good one, William. Thanks for stopping by. Congrats on the new house and the new car and the new up and ups there. Oh, I think it's because I put 2 different levels of water. Or 2 different kinds of water, rather. Yeah, that's... Oh no, I have no idea, actually. I don't know what's going on right here. There is something in the way that will not let me put that there. So we'll just kind of go around it and continue on as if nothing happened. And bring this around like this. Go. And we'll actually add a lake over here too, at this end. So the guests who are viewing over here will have a view of like a lakeside view. Oh, wow, you know what I totally forgot to do beforehand? I forgot to lower everything. Shoot. That's like a 101 thing, kind of for like zoo habitats. Is usually they're kind of lowered down a little bit. So, all right, let's start over real quick. But then we know what we're doing now overall. So it'll go by really fast. I'm so ready for this game to fully re-release. Great combination of JWE and Planet Zoo. I agree, yeah, I agree. Even as a builder, you know, the dinosaurs are cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm primarily a builder when it comes to these kind of games. So yeah, even for me, the building tools in it are just like, whoa. I'm just having like a ton of fun. All right, so we'll lower it just about that much there. There we go. Fell in love with JWE for the dinos. PZ spoiled me with the building mechanics, and Prehistoric Kingdom makes me feel like jealous ex-boyfriend stalking every PK gameplay stream. Yeah, right? Yeah, even when I'm not streaming or anything, when I'm making videos in the background, I'll have... you know, we're going to move all this too. I'll have streams up and stuff like that. Like I was watching Stan all day yesterday. I would be watching Savannah right now, probably, if I wasn't, you know, streaming. If I finish before, I'll go stop in on her stream. She usually goes for about 2 hours or so we'll see. Right, so we are getting situated here. Let's get the land back how we want it there. Oops, oops, oops. Whoops, click. I feel like I do that sometimes where I click and it's... Sometimes it listens and other times like, I don't know about that whole clicking business. So is there anyone in chat or who's lurking that feels like chatting that that has the game, that is actually playing it? I know I saw Leaf. I know Leaf has it. But yes, I can't watch other people's content most of the time. I always want to flesh out my own ideas. Right, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, there's Leaf, speaking of Leaf. But yeah, does anyone else have the game there? Or are you all just pretty much watching watching other people's stuff to get to see it there? You'll have the coziest streams. We try, right? We try. That's pretty deep. That is actually pretty deep. Let's bring that up just a little bit. Make a canyon / valley with bridges over. I'm kind of thinking that. Yeah, now that we're doing this, yeah, I'm on the same wavelengths as you are there, Bartholomew. And making a bridge is fun because we don't use the path tool to make a bridge as of right now. I feel like that'll change, but it's kind of neat that you just don't even think about using the path tool for making bridges. Again, you kind of have to like switch your mindset over a little bit. Where when guests are able to walk on modular pieces, it's just like you really got to think. I even tried to build a viewing platform yesterday with the stairs and stuff. It didn't quite work, but just, you know, the possibilities are there. All right, I'll start to lay this sucker out a little bit here. Kind of like the idea of maybe a pond right here, and I forget that we don't have to do this for water. Just put the water down. Let's see if we can sneak a little path-rooney through here. getting there, yeah. Modular bridges, yeah. Don't have it quite yet. There you go. We'll try and keep you entertained in the meantime. Come on, be a lad. A little rough right there. Might be able to clean it up. You know what? It's not too bad. Hey, thanks everyone for the likes on Twitter there. That always helps out. Appreciate that. Always helps out. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here. I think we're gonna put like a rock, big rocks right here or something like that. Back for alpha, if I recall correctly. For sure pre-ordered the game, don't know about the alpha, and I can't select Steam to activate it. So you might have only pre-ordered it then. And pre-order you can't, you don't have access to at the moment. There's only alpha backers and certain other people that have access to the game at the moment. So yeah, if you did only pre-order, then that might be what it is. You might have only pre-ordered. The water painting, Rushy, yeah. Yeah, it's similar to Planet Coaster a little bit there. So it's not too bad for me personally, but yeah, I can see why it would for other people be a little bit kind of weird there. All right, so I think we're gonna try and make our bridge right across here. Yeah, I think about right there. Let me just mark where I'd like it to start and end. Again, we're not going to use path, right? But this is just generally where we'd kind of like it. Okay, so it's more so going to be about there. Oh, whatever. We got it. Okay. Cool. Let's unpause the game, let our dinosaurs fall gracefully there. We can now probably put in another few of them. That's to be... open, there we go. So they want 2 to 7, so we have what, 1 and 2 of each. So I say we get 2 males of that, female, 2 males of that. Sure. Hey Sievers, how you doing there? You suggest in the Discord channel is invisible paths, so you can make a natural path with the terrain tool and have guests walk over. It would be really cool if either like that, yeah, with like a natural path tool, or like how the dinosaurs kind of do that, where if you set up like a canyon run, Estian was doing it. The dinosaurs will kind of follow, or I kind of did it over here where the dinosaurs kind of follow the path over. I don't know. It's like an incentive program where you have the guests just kind of following different incentives, and you just kind of like pinball them where you put objects in the way, or I don't know, things like that. Someone suggested doing a painting tool for paths. I think that's a pretty neat idea. Hey, buddy, you want to probably get out of there, by the way. Where you, yeah, instead of all this kind of stuff here, you just paint in paths, and that's where guests follow. I think that's an interesting solution for pathing. Because again, this isn't like the worst path system in the world, but it's similar to Planet series, just a little bit enhanced, I feel. But it's still like that, you know, that's, what is it, spline or whatever system? Pathing tool for rocks. Yeah, like that would be pretty nice. Cool. All right. So that looks pretty good. Let's start to foliage. I want to foliage it up, or we want to do that bridge. We'll do that bridge first. We're pretty on board with that bridge, so let's go ahead and do that first there. figure out what we want to use for our flooring and all that. So I think a glass floor would be pretty cool. Maybe I have to start off with, though. Everyone stop! Stop running down there! Connected to AI, so they're based around nodes, yep. And this is kind of stuff while painting applies textures and colors, right. Right. Is this clear? That might be kind of a cool bridge texture. Is this flat? No, it's not. That's okay. What else? You know, I like this one. Oh, it's not connected. Ah, aha. I guess this would be okay just to use the regular wall pieces there. And then we can just switch it out for glass when we go over top of it. Lurking Savannah's stream and wanted to see what you're up to. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I know that I totally didn't mean to stream at the same time as her. I scheduled my stream at like 1 o'clock in the morning or something crazy last night because I just kind of was on a PK bender there, and I was like, oh, I want to stream this tomorrow. I just kind of just sort of did it. And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot Savannah's stream is at the exact same time. I did not mean to do that. I had to catch myself there. I'll do that sometimes where I start to make a second piece to elongate like a section. I'm like, wait. You can just make it longer. Sometimes it's fair to, you know, not elongate a piece because like now it's making these boards look really, really big and stuff like that, but it still works. But yeah, it's just something I have to catch myself away. I just love that there's still like all these people who had their pathfinding probably determined like way back here or something, and they're just following through with it. But I love that they're just walking over this dinosaur right now like, excuse me, sir, excuse me. We're gonna need supports and stuff too. I probably should start putting those on now-ish. I see, I'm not sure if I'm like totally in love with this texture for it. I mean, we don't have much to choose from, so it's kind of, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be too fussed about it, but you know what, there we go. That looks a little bit better there. You know, we'll actually do the steel scaffolding. I think that might be a nice contrast between the wood. Is that it? Kind of hard to see sometimes with the tool. And gets in the way. There we go. I wasn't that interested in seeing what PK had to offer, but I'm pretty intrigued at all the creations, what all of us creators are coming up with. It's been a lot of fun, yeah. And that's what, you know, Estan and myself and others were really excited for was just the possibilities of this of the tools, even in this alpha state. That's why we kind of kept getting hyped about it and stuff like that. You could just see the potential is there. I mean, it's already realized in a lot of ways, but even just moving forward, it's like I can't imagine what the game is going to be like on full release if it's like this right now. And I feel selfish for thinking this, but I'm already, like, I know we're only a few days into it or whatever, but I'm already like, man, I really want some more building pieces and some more dinos and stuff to build with. I mean, it's still so much fun, and I haven't even like begun to crack the potential as far as like art shapes and just building and stuff like that, but it's like, dang, I kind of want me some more of them building pieces. It's like sitting there with my hands like, hey, PK, you got any more of them dinos or building pieces for us? Effects like, yeah, fires, lights. So yeah, someone was mentioning, what if they added in lava and stuff like that? I was like, oh my gosh, build like lava rivers and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I've heard them or anyone talk about, because they kind of talked about briefly, but didn't really talk. Actually, no, they didn't talk about it. It was mentioned. Was waterfalls. Like, how is that going to work? And there's not volumetric water in the game. So I think that's going to have to be a VFX, I would think. But yeah, things like that. I wonder what that's going to look like. Here we go. I think that'd be cool to do this. Maybe even expand it so more people can kind of walk on it. Here's one of those instances where I don't want to use the scale tool because I want it to look like 6 individual plates here. What's up? No, we're good. We're good, Oscar. Refresh yours. I'm not dropping anything on, or let me check YouTube's thing, the stream health. Oh, man. It is bad. Wait, it's fine on my end, though. It's fine on my end, but not on YouTube's. So, unsure. Unsure. Is this upside down? Oh. These are upside down. Ooh. Come on, tool. There we go. It recovered back. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't have any hiccups on my Streamlabs end. Like, usually it'll tell me that I dropped a few whatevers. I didn't even have anything on mine. I think it was just a YouTube thing. I usually get that when I stream on the weekends. It usually kind of hiccups a little bit more so. I think it's just because it's busier. I had just a little bit. What's that? A little bit of wee. I don't even know. Waterfall being VFX, but I think that when marine animals come in, probably there will be some water update. The thing that makes me strange is that Spino will be the first new dino. Oh, is that confirmed? That's pretty cool. At least partially a swimmer. Yeah, so they must have that all figured out then. And I'm interested to see the direction they go, because all I'm really familiar with as far as swimming mechanics is with Planet Zoo, and that seems to be that they have to do volumetric water to have that work. So I am not sure how that would even... Would it just be like a animation that they just do in the water? So it's not like free-form swimming or whatever, it's just, oops. It's just like an animation that happens when they get into the water. I mean, that's not the worst thing. At least they do something, right? Oh, buffering. Gotcha. Hey, Micah, what's up, buddy? Micah, do you have Prehistoric Kingdom? I've seen you comment on a few other people's things, but I can't remember if you actually have it or not. Seems like it's right up Micah's alley with The old, the old profile picture there. It's like watching kids in the candy store. Yeah, yeah. We all have new toys. We're just like, what do we do with it? That was me with the like very first day streaming and stuff. I was like, oh, I don't even know. Let's just go do it. I don't know what's going on. Let's go. But yeah, it was nice doing the stream right away for Prehistoric Kingdom. But it's really nice. It was really nice to kind of collect myself afterwards. Really dive in and see what the build tool had to offer and get my head wrapped around it. Because again, like, you know, when we're streaming, sure, I'm playing the game and stuff like that, but it's playing the game and hanging out with y'all and keeping track of chat and keeping the flow of the stream going and stuff. So you kind of don't fully kind of get into it. So it was nice to be able to fully get into it there. Let's go in deep water, breathe in surface, hunt in water, resizing. Yeah, yeah. So they have to kind of do it full on. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And it sounds like it's coming earlier than not. So, oops, bring the other piece with it. Oh, that's actually okay, because we need to just resize these anyways. So much simpler. Because I brought the wrong one. It's, oh no, Micah! I feel for you, buddy. That's a bummer, though. Well, like I've been telling everyone else, you know, while it might not fully make up for it, I'll try and keep you entertained with some Prehistoric Kingdom action there. But dang, that's a big bummer. All right, so I got to put some supports down underneath here as well. Let's see if we can't get this on the other side, start bringing it down a little bit. So also it's just, the whole thing is just, once you really get the hang of it, it's just whew, butter. It's butter. So didn't get to buy it. That's a bummer, Harry. Well, now you have a little bit of time to get it working and all that fun stuff before the official release comes out there. Oops, I didn't bring the supports with. That's okay. I mean, I just can't help but always think that as much as we're able to do, and like, did y'all see Rudy today? Rudy built the Jurassic Park 2 scene with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just stuff like that. Like, and we only have the modern set and like only a handful of plants and all that. I'm so excited to see what everyone starts to come up with. The more pieces we get, the more dinos we get, the more versatile type of dinos that we get. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This took a while for this one to come out, but man, was it worth the wait there? I'm still not used to that though. I'm still not used to the whole not being able to click wherever I want to confirm a piece. You have to click the checkbox for it to actually confirm. Boom! There we go. Because you're a procrastinator. Hey, at least you're honest about that. You saw that? Yeah, it was really good. I think PK team retweeted it there. Where's the... There's... There it is. No, but I thought there was one here. Well, I guess I can just take this and... You don't have the patience for that shit. Well, it's almost... I think it would be simpler to do that kind of build. Because you can resize the pieces to whatever you want. You don't have to work around the restrictions of the pieces, you determine the restriction of the pieces, right? So I totally know what you mean, because I also would not have the patience for that. But I think for people that do that kind of stuff, the art-shaped wizards, it should be easier for them. They'll share credit once the game comes. Yeah, I think so too. I know. Yeah, I think so too. It seems like too, not I don't want to say obvious, but almost like too obvious of a thing to keep out, right? There's a lot of little things like that that, while they're not in the game at the moment, they'll make their way in. Alpha is an alpha. Aquadome is just, yeah, no, he every once in a while he'll bring something out. You're just like, what are you doing, Rudy? Like, what cheat code did you put into the game to enable you to do that? Stop it, you cheater. No, he's he's just an amazing builder. Like, I can do that. I can do like what he does maybe 3 times a year. And all the other times just kind of farting out little random stuff here. All right, what about this? He thinks this will be good. Now, it would be kind of cool if there, I don't think there is, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there is a snap. A snap to whatever. And I kind of really like that. Having a snapping tool. Caribou, yes, yes. Lots of really good builders out there. Hopefully a lot of people get some good recognition with Prehistoric Kingdom. I think there's a good opportunity here for a lot of creators who maybe haven't, who are maybe a little bit later to the Planet Zoo buzz there. No snap. Okay, thank you. That could hopefully again do really well with this new game and everything. So some of you are in chat there, just talking to you. Just keep at it. Keep at it, you. Yeah, new games that you're familiar with, you know you're going to excel at as far as building goes and stuff like that. Yeah, just capitalize on being a little bit ahead of everyone else as far as understanding the mechanics and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, people can really get established now. That's the same thing that, like, I see people jumping into Sims now and other things, and they get a little frustrated because, like, oh, no one's watching my Sims builds, or no one's watching my City Skylines builds, or, you know, whatever. It's like, well, you got to remember, those games have been out for almost a decade. Like, they've had established audiences for almost 10 years now. Coming in, you're an outsider coming into an established, saturated market. So it's a little bit, it's just a little bit tough to kind of do those things. So these new games coming out, this, like Paralives, other ones like that, it's a little bit easier for creators to establish themselves. Like, I was lucky enough in Planet Zoo to get established with the help of like Jonty and others. And I got lucky with them because I got established in Planet Coaster. It's like stepping blocks, right? Planet Coaster, I got like my foot holdings. Then Planet Zoo is where I learned how to run, kind of thing. And now Prehistoric Kingdom, I'm kind of like a marathon runner. It's like, yeah, okay, I got this down. I know what this old song and dance is about now. Kind of come in a little bit more prepared. I like how this is looking. It's kind of like it's almost very Soviet industrial. Airbus Tour created his cinema theater 10 times as large for an IMAX theater, only to now have billboards. Yay! Yep, there you go. That's right. That's how it goes, isn't it, Jurassic? That's how it goes. Freaks me out that Sims 4 has been out for so long. That game has been out for a long time. The game's been out for a very, very long time, and that's kind of like why I'm not even a simmer. I mean, I'm like a passive simmer, I guess. But whenever I hear that there's a new update coming out or a new pack rather, and it's always like, why? Stop it. Just do number 5. It's just, you've milked it enough. Like, stop it, you're killing him. He's had enough. Leave him alone. EA, leave the Sims alone. Oh, it's not long enough. That's okay. Have it go to there. And bring it to here and shorten her up. There we go. If you made open, I wish they'd make bigger ones. I think they're going to. So that one customize their own aviary or fake environment thing. Yeah, I think they're going to, and I'm mainly basing that off the fact that it is called, when you click on it, the mini aviary. So yeah, I think that we're gonna get mini, small, maybe medium, large, extra large, stuff like that. Stop it, he's already dead. Exactly. Wonder if PK will have billboards. That's an interesting question. There, Micah, I have no idea. I feel like they will. Now I'm basing that off of literally nothing, so take that as just a fan saying I hope they do, basically, but it feels like they will. There's just certain things now that are default, it seems like, and billboards are starting to become one of them. So what animals am I most excited for? I'll be honest, I don't know jack about squat when it comes to prehistoric animals, but I will say that the woolly mammoth would be really cool to build for. Yeah, I think the woolly mammoth will be really cool to build for. And other than that, I guess the velociraptor too, because I know about velociraptors. But yeah, no, at heart, I'm really not that keen on, even in Planet Zoo, I'm not that keen on the animals or anything like that. I'm mainly a themed entertainment builder is my thing. And I guess theme parks. Like, I'm actually a theme park nerd at heart, so if you ask me, like, oh, what coasters should they do? Like, oh, I'll probably rattle off, like, oh, I do like a B&M Giga or something like that. You know, I can rattle off that kind of stuff, but animals, can't really do that well. All right, so we need some fencing around the soids here. There are some decent fences already in here. We might build our own, though. I think we just might build our own fence. Kind of show that off some more. We'll use some of the modern wood. Yeah, this modern wood set here. Oh, I kind of already made a little bit of a wall with that, but you know what? We'll still do this. Hey, Level Wolf! Level Wolf! Good job in the mods yesterday, by the way. Everyone did a really good job, but I know that Level Wolf is kind of really hitting their stride with modding, it seems. At least from what I could tell. Maybe you've been in modding for a long time, but we saw a lot of stuff from you yesterday, and it was really, really good. Can I move a person? Can I move a person? Add statues, skeletons, skulls? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm gonna make Kong Skull Island type stuff. Okay, we can't even get on, I guess, there. That's okay. We will build it, right? Hey, where is it? Where'd he go? Oh no, did it freeze? Okay, no, we're okay. Save the game. There's sometimes it does some stuff and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. Hold on to your butts. We're okay though. Just delete that. We'll just come back here. Pause. Hi, I'm going to use you for scale. Is that okay? Good. I'm glad you agree. Caveman themed park. I'm with you. I'm with you. It's just longer. Okay. 2 meters. There's what I want. Hello, you. Oops. I owe John to you some money. Which are my favorite? Which ones are which one would be my favorite? You know, I'm gonna be basic. The king of animals there, the king of the dinosaurs is my favorite. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like right when I was starting to think about like what I wanted to build first, I was like, oh man, I have to build a T-Rex paddock. I just have to build a T-Rex habitat right away. What's up, animal dude? Hey, Bull, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the regulars stopping in because I know that Savannah and I, mainly me, because I forgot that she was streaming right now, are splitting your time. So thanks for stopping on in there. Appreciate that. I know, Harry, I'm a basic bitch when it comes to dinosaurs. I like the big ones that go rock. Those are my favorite. The big dinosaurs with teeth that go rah! It's like, yeah, do it again. Did I not make these into a group? How do I do this? I'm kind of confused on how to select these items and make them into a group all the time. Do I need to duplicate them and then put it down? And now these are in a group? I can resize it now, so that I think they're in a group. You have to double click it and then I can add these things. Gotcha. That's how you do it. Yeah, I'm still confused on how to like add things to, or like make things into a group. If someone knows how to do that, start editing modular group C. See, because I want to merge these together into one thing. Sometimes it does it, and I like accidentally stumble upon it, and other times it doesn't. So that is just one thing I really need to try and learn how to nail down. Advanced duplicate selected groups. Duplicate the group. Advanced edit select groups. Yeah, I did that. If we could do that, then we can go into this. Can't merge groups. Well, but when I wanna. You haven't been able to at least? Okay. Because sometimes like it does it, and here's what I think it is. I think it's similar to Planet, where if you start with, and it loaded the rest of these too. Okay, it has there's a bug too where it sometimes doesn't load the whole build screen. It like will leave pieces out sometimes. But okay, so sometimes, or yeah, I think if you start like this, now we're in a group. And if I do the same thing I just did, let's just build that real quick. We're just experimenting here, everyone. We'll get back to doing some actual building here in just a quick second. Yeah. Busy this weekend. There's so much content. I'm going to spend all week just catching up on streams. I know. This is the big week. This is the big one. This is the one that we were all getting geared up for. Just can't believe it's actually out in here and we're all doing the content thing with it now. See you, Sylvan. Have a good one there, Sylvan. Alright, so we'll just do that real quick. Bring it down. Now, I think these are in a group. And if so, then it's kind of similar to Planet style, where you have to like start a group with a build piece or whatever. Yeah, so that did work. So now, yeah, that's in its own group, and I can like bring it up here and duplicate it all around and stuff like that. Valheim quest? Well, how far along are y'all in Valheim? feel like a big group of y'all like that, you should be getting somewhere near the end there. You should be at least in like the plains and stuff, right? That's a big, that looks, that's okay. There we go. This is the only map in Alpha. Yes, it is. Yep. But to be honest with you, I don't, except for different textures on the ground, I guess. I don't know why you need another one, because it is a huge, it is just dumb big. But it would be cool, yeah, if they did one the same size and everything, but just in the different biomes. There it goes. You only joined a week or two ago. Oh, okay. So you're still looking out for trees. Are you? Oops. Are you still in the tree look out for trees phase? Yeah. Well, that might work out perfect then. Might be by the time that y'all get to the plains and the final boss and stuff. Maybe Hearth and Stone will have been announced or getting ready to come out. Okay. There's one side. Over. That was your first death? I haven't died too many times, minus falling out of the boat. Yeah, falling, yeah, be sitting on the boat. Always be sitting on the boat. Jonty learned that the hard way one time. He was just standing there, we're having a little chat, going across the ocean, and then all of a sudden, boop, there goes Jonty. he just kind of got booped out of the old boat there. Like, oh, I guess they meant it when they said sit down in the boat. Weird. This may be taller over here, but shorter over there. What happened? Did this shrink down? Oh, I see what it is. We're gonna ignore it though. This whole thing's slanted a little bit. That's my oopsie. It's okay. Shh. Tell anybody. Oh man, it's noticeable. Gotta fix it. We have to fix it. Hey, Jake. What's the word, buddy? How's your Sunday? How is your heckin' Sunday going? Good to see you for some Prehistoric Kingdom action there. That's right, Oscar. Yeah, don't get out of the boat. Stay in the boat. After this, we're going to move over to doing foliage and stuff. I understand that this little tedious kind of building is probably not too fun to watch for people. So we will do fun stuff like rocks and foliage and stuff. There we go. Lots of Planet Coaster for you today. That sounds exciting, Jake. Like, it actually genuinely does kind of sound fun to build some roller coasters and stuff. Just kind of feels like a roller coaster type day. I've been playing this all day and all night. Actually, no, I took a break from playing this to play. I did a quick round of. Do we have a post at the end? We do. Quick round of Hearts of Iron 4. I was feeling like doing in Italy, so I did some Italy. Tried a new strategy in Africa, and it failed miserably. So then I quit and played some more of this. All right, I'm going to come back to this later, but we do have that all set up there. So eventually now people should... I wonder if they're going to come up here. They kind of seem to turn back around. I don't know if they have access up here now. Let's see if I lay down modular wall piece. I feel like it might not be fully attached there. I'm gonna switch to music too because I'm gonna fall asleep if we keep listening to this. So let me switch it to... Yeah, that looks fun. Let's do this one. Boom! Thanks to your internet, nice. Is the game running well? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting 50 FPS right now. 50 to 55 FPS. All right, come on, buddy. Walk up the stairs. Walk up my platform. Yeah! It's so liberating to see them just use the thing I built. Like, who knew that would get builders so excited? Seeing people use what they built. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That's amazing. Bring back the dramatic music. That's my dramatic Jurassic Park music. That's my dramatic Jurassic Park music there. All right, let's do some foliage work there. Meaning rock work. There we go, this nice little cliff face right here. So as you kind of walk around the corner here, you should kind of see this little like reveal there. I think we'll kind of extend it over this way as well. Or actually, even better, we'll do like a, we'll have the rocks kind of go over top here. Oh, jeez, that's a hunkin' rock right there. Yeah, that's a rock right there. Holy shnikes. And here's where, again, I'm gonna sound selfish because the game just came, or the alpha just came out like a few days ago, but dang, here's where I wish we had some more smaller animals to put around. Because I'd love to put little pocket, like reptiles and just little things in here. Little exhibits and such. Maybe we can fit in another Microraptor habitat, just because it's all we kind of have right now, but it's still something. A little bit like that. One on the other side too. Maybe two on the other side actually. One there and another here. What ideas would you have for a DLC in PK other than avian and aquatic? There are choices of different continents similar to PZ in different eras. Like, yeah, I have no idea. I'm not really versed in I'm not really versed in dinosaurs or prehistoric animals that well at all. It seems like they have such a wide variety though, already planned and stuff, as far as like aquatic and avian and all that kind of fun stuff. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Especially those of you who are kind of really versed in dinos. What are you most looking forward to that they don't already have confirmed? Or yeah, what do you think they could do to expand the game? I guess getting rides in there, because they're not fully confirmed. They said they were kind of thinking about it. So rides, attractions like that would be kind of neat. I would love to build like a roller coaster going through my dinosaur habitat. Because why not, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of trust them at the moment. I really like their mindset behind DLCs, where they're not even thinking of that right now. They're more so just kind of focused on the game getting out, getting finished, and addressing like community needs for the most part, it seems. So yeah. Pull a ZZ and make your own dinos. Oh my gosh. There's an idea. That's an idea. I'll never get over the resizing. It's just amazing. Just excited. There you go. Yeah, just excited. Very excited. Like, I knew I was going to be excited for this game, but then it came out and was like, oh, I need some more, please. We can have more? Love the rock. I love the rocks in this game too. It's so much fun. It's just a great time to go through and yeah. Just do it up real quick, right? It doesn't take too much time. It looks great. Heck yeah. You're gonna hear a lot of cars going by. By the way, it's really nice out here today, so I'm pretty sure people are all out and about doing their thing. Go combine the textures here. Ooh, we're getting really close to where I wanted to build a backstage. Darn it! It's okay. We'll just readjust. Yeah, speaking of the rocks, on the Bro Nation Discord, I think it was Leaf. Yeah, Leaf shared a picture of an awesome dig site build that they are doing. And someone commented on the Bro Nation Discord, which those of you who don't know about the Bro Nation Discord, it's basically the Discord for like really awesome, amazing, like realistic type builds. And someone was like, so we get resizing, and you all decide to make things as big as you can make them. They're just like, come on. And I thought it was hilarious, because they're all about making things as small as you can get it, and like little details and stuff like that. But that kind of goes back to what I was saying, like getting the scaling down for this game. is a little bit of a challenge because it's so big. Like everything in the game is just really big, so it's hard to get just everything kind of down there. There's no there's no staff in the game yet. Yep, nope. That's a yep, nope. Okay, that's looking pretty, yeah, that looks pretty cool. We get some trees up there now. Start to, at least. And man, y'all, like, I cannot wait until we get all the foliage in here, because it already looks so good, and there's a pretty good variety of it, especially with the scaling tool. But man, I cannot wait to get all the different foliage pieces in here that we're gonna get access to. Part of me's hoping when they do certain updates that they sneak in a few pieces here and there. It's like, all right, you know what? We have this kind of a little bit ready at least. Let's give them just a little bit. Give them at least just one item there. Now there is the brush tool that we could use through here, but I kind of just want to just modularly place things down to kind of, oops, sculpt it how I want. Alright, let's see. Come up here and put in some... Get some more palms and stuff. Such a little thing, but I love that the angle of the angle snap is changeable. Yeah, right? It's just so many things like that that are just like so welcome. It's like, thank you. Yeah, it's a very welcome thing there. The brush and resizing is going to make me have even worse game envy. Yeah, I know there's a project I'm needing to get done in Planet Zoo, and it's due here in just a little bit, and I was like, oh, I don't wanna. I just don't know how I'm supposed to go back to those tools after this. I mean, it's not that bad, right? But kinda. It's not that bad, but kinda. Because I'm going to go up to every single like tree, everything, and click on it and be like, oh shoot, nope, can't do the thing that I want it to do. I have to work around the game instead of the game working around what I want, essentially. And that's what it comes down to, is that the game works with you rather than you having to work around the game for the most part there. Of course, there's always exceptions, but that's been my biggest takeaway. Is the game not going, no, we shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that. I think the only time it's kind of done that is with the water, pathing, and terrain. Not terrain, just the water and pathing. That's about it. But I think every single game of this genre has issues when it comes to that kind of stuff, so that's not even like that damning or anything, you know? And actually the terrain is quite the opposite. The terrain is on point. So I kind of like to place a bunch of little plants or other things and then go back and resize them afterwards. Then I'll kind of come back through and select, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, these 4. Let's make these bigger. So when you put them in a group, see how it kind of moves them away like that? So you're resizing the whole group. So it kind of puts in some weird angles sometimes. Yeah, actually that's not working out. Guests just bolting around for no reason. Yeah. Again, the guests don't really have much of a brain right now, right? they're just kind of walking around body bags, I guess you'd say. They don't think that much. Yeah, they're like, okay, you're gonna be in a sprint. A what? Yeah, you're gonna be in the sprint, and you're gonna be in the long jump. Okay, now jump into the big dinosaur pit. And look, the dinosaurs look like they're kind of taking shelter underneath here a little bit. I don't know if they really recognize that or not so far, but it looks like they kind of do. Alright, it kind of feels like something right here, like an archway or something else. The guests are absolutely... There's nothing wrong with the guests in this game. And if they never change, it'll be for the better. That's a nice Coke there. No brains means no complaints. I love it when no one complains too. Shut up. Shut your face. No, I'm genuinely really interested to see what they do with the... Can I click you? but can I click you with the management stuff? I am pretty interested. 'Cause I think, like I mentioned before, I used to be primarily a. I didn't want to click it. Damn it! I used to primarily be a management type player, and then the Planet games came out, and oh, I see what I mean. I'm in a building mode. Dang it. Yeah, and the building or the whatever games didn't have much of a management there. Go. Oh, D&D time! I love it, man. Have fun. I have D&D tonight as well, so it's time to continue the adventures. Oh, we gotta finish our dungeon that we're in tonight. Here we go. There. Oh, I love. That's kind of cool looking. How they're flying all around and stuff. There. It'd be cool if they went back and forth between habitats or something. Like I want to have that where they. Oops. You kind of eventually get it where they kind of go over top and like fly all around and stuff. No idea how they would ever do that, but it would just be kind of a neat little addition there. Look at this. It kind of looks cool as you're coming back through. You got the mountain in the background. It almost looks like a whole, like, I don't know, park, like a zoo or something like that. What in the heck? What in the heck? Hey, remember those shaders I was talking about? I think we should build some more. Doing custom campaign or a custom campaign? Yeah, me, John T from Geekism, Mass Bandit, SDN Wolf, because Duct Tape Forum. There it is. Yeah, we're all doing a campaign there. A custom one made by Mass Bandit. Ooh, flap, 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 flap. It's kind of cool. I didn't know you could stretch out that side. You can make a funky looking one here. I'm about it. What else do we have? We have the curved one, to use that. The kind of that one, and then the. There we go. You like place down like a modular. Oh, a modular perch. And they would it'd like make a pathway between the two. Doesn't seem to fly as much when they're in a null habitat. Oh, don't they? I haven't even really looked to compare. That's an interesting idea there, Bold. Yeah, to create like an automatic pathfinder between each perch. That's a giant, huh? For me, at least, that makes me go, Yeah, Cyrus, yep. He did. He drew for Emelted. Yep. We're hoping here soon to get streams going of that campaign. Him and Jonty are starting up a new channel there, and it's gonna be all focused around D&D and stuff like that, and DMing and all that kind of fun stuff. But then yeah, we're gonna hopefully put Emelted in there. You can see us goofballs trying to do something. No, we have a fun time. It's a great time, rather. Yeah, my character is a swashbuckling rogue. It's a pirate, essentially. Oh, that's why, because I'm way off. I have a pirate named Graros. He is definitely a pirate. He's a little bit of an asshole, but like, I'm trying to make it so that his character arc is that he stops being such an asshole, essentially. Some weeks it works, other weeks it gets worse. D&D stream, they're working on it. I know that they are hard at work doing it there. That is out of my control, so it is it's on our buddies there. They'll get it though. We're gonna get it there pretty soon. But yep, we'll have a D&D stream. Not here. It's gonna be on the new channel that they have going on. And that will all be coming out very, very soon. What a funky sunshade. I love it. I didn't think so. Right. There we go. Okay. So let's resize this how we want it. Here we go. Big old sunshade. We'll do another one too. Yeah, there you go. So you come through here, walk through the sunshades, underneath the big mountain, through the Microraptor Valley here, or canyon or whatever. Come around, and then you see the Edmontosaurus and the other one. Cool. You know, we got started here a little bit too. Is start of a little cave for our dinos. Didn't play D&D for years. All my old nerd friends got married. Hey, that's no excuse. That's no excuse there. I got married, then I started playing D&D. Not sure if that's good or not. No, I'm just kidding. I think we make like a little, just a little aviary back here. Would you say the Prehistoric Kingdom is kind of a fusion of JWE and Planet Zoo? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I think that's the perfect way to put it. Yeah, it feels very similar as far as the builder goes to Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster and stuff. And then, as far as I can tell, I didn't play much JWE, mind you, so, you know, if some of the dinosaurs were different, all that kind of fun stuff, it's not... I just don't know, but from what I can tell, yeah, it's pretty good, yeah. Pretty good comparison there. Yeah, I played JWE for... I mean, I don't want to say I didn't play it at all, because I gave it a fair shot. It just, I just didn't... The gameplay of it was just bad, and it wasn't enough to like keep me around as far as like building stuff goes. So it didn't really resonate with me. Yeah, I just wasn't a big fan of the gameplay mechanics, and there was no creativity to back it up. Never played, but it sounds great. Problem is I lack the friends and time to play it. Yeah, time is the big thing. You have to, week in, week out, make sure that you are always playing with the same people and like keeping the schedule and stuff. So if you can't do that, then definitely got to be honest with yourself. Because that's the biggest thing that can kill a campaign is, excuse me, especially even the little bit I've seen. But yeah, kill a campaign if you're not consistent. It just can't work. You have to be consistent. Here we go. Yeah, I love how quickly the landscape can just start to shape and take form as you're doing the rocks and stuff. Or you think that's just enough room for them to sneak in? It's like that, like a sneaky little cave entrance. We'll have to see if they can sneak in there or not. But, you know, we can entice them. I think a little bit. Actually, I don't think this works yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna put the straw bedding back here. Oh, hey, you can make that bigger too. Duh. Wow. I didn't even consider that. There we go. 800 hours and then discovered PK. So I got PZ to get an idea of what PK will be like, and just fell in love with PZ. Can't wait to get my hands up. There you go, nice. Yeah, just keep going how you're going with PZ and everything, and you'll just kind of slip right into PK here. Again, mind you, it's similar but different in a lot of ways. So it'll take you a few days to kind of get your head wrapped around stuff, but. Excuse me. For the most part, it's like riding a bike. I'm really curious to see if they can fit in here or not. There's no traversability map at the moment. I believe that is coming or in the works or whatever, but so we can't really tell until they kind of go in there essentially. So we'll just have to kind of keep an eye out there. So just kind of keep it in the back of your head. Watch out for our dino buddies to be hanging out in there. Hey, someone who follows Savannah, is she still streaming? Just out of curiosity, just wondering how long she's kind of going today. That's more so what I want. There we go. That works there. Low bridge, but you know, just duck. That's all. They just need to kind of duck out of the way. They'll be fine. So something else, speaking of JWA, I just remembered, modding, if y'all can believe it or not, the mod crew for Planet Zoo and such, they're already doing work for Prehistoric Kingdom. There's already some Prehistoric Kingdom mods that are kind of working their way in, or being talked about at least, at the very least. And it's really cool because over on the official mod Discord, that just about anyone can join in and hang out over there and see how it's going. You can see Mao and some of the other developers are just hanging out on it and like helping people through it and stuff. Like they're not like actively like always like chatting back and forth, but like every once, like I saw them yesterday. There was someone they're going through some of the stuff, and Mao came in and answered a question that they had or comment on some stuff. It's like, dang. Like an actual lead developer came in and like talked to them about modding. That's crazy to me. they've been all over the place as far as like PK content is gone and just all this stuff. They're really in it. The Prehistoric Kingdom, she is, thank you, J-Rask. The Prehistoric Kingdom Twitter account, I'm pretty sure Victor runs that, is so well done. They're again all over the place when it comes to Prehistoric Kingdom content. Retweeting Estan, liking just about everybody's stuff. Just, yeah, it's been really fun to watch. I think we'll actually get another Microraptor cage in here. Ooh, can almost sneak it right there. Hey Beezy, what's up, buddy? Good build yesterday. I really had no interest in this game because I could care less about dinos, but the building mechanics are wow. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at. I like dinos because they go rar. That's kind of the extent of like my dino knowledge and stuff like that. But yeah, the builder is just like, oh. I mean, the fact that I can just go like this real quick, because why wouldn't you be able to go like that real quick, right? That's just, there's so many things like that where it's just like, yeah, just do it. Just go ahead. You want to resize that thing? Okay, cool. Just go ahead and do it. Just stop acting like you can't do things and do them. Yeah, no, the builder is super duper fun. So I do recommend, like, even if you're not really into dinos or whatever, the builder alone is super duper fun just to kind of doink around with. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way I can put it there, J-Rask and other dino nerds is, I like dinosaurs because they go rock. And you know, I mean, I'm pretty newbie where I like Jurassic Park and stuff. Those are like the dino. I know that they're not like that anymore. That we have a better understanding of them, but that's what got me into it, was I like Jurassic Park dinosaurs. You know, so. That's kind of how I am with animals as well. In Planet Zoo, I was never, timid about saying that, you know, animals are cool, but they're not really like my big focus or whatever. Again, I'm really into building themed entertainment things. So whether it's theme parks, dinosaur parks, zoos, you know, I like themed entertainment. Hell, if there was like a Planet Hollywood maker, you know, I'd play that probably. You know, I just like to build theme stuff. It's fun to do that. And if it has a good tool set to go along with it, fuck yeah, I'm there. I'm there. In the construction, I'd like to ask, what iconic landmarks, be it skyscrapers, bridges, are your favorite and why? So I'm a bit of a local homeboy there, being from the Chicago area. So this, like, Sears Tower, which I think is called the Willis Tower now. I love the Sears Tower. It is iconic to me personally, just because I grew up with it mainly. So I love that. I love the Golden Gate Bridge in San Fran. Get off of the rocks, Karen. We thought we'd have to put out a sign for kids, but it's for Karen right there to stay off the rocks. You know, we gotta make a little sign for Karen to stay off the rocks. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, landmarks and stuff. Yeah, a lot of skyscrapers in Chicago are my favorite. Like John Hancock as well is some of my favorites. We're gonna make a sign for Karen to stay off of yeah, I just need the right piece so we can get this going. Yeah, you know what, this is gonna work. Is it? Yeah. Okay, then we do that. And maybe we can get the letters this small. Yeah, we can. We can get them as small as we need them to be. We'll do that new trick that Jay Rask was talking about. That's fantastic. Some can bellow, trumpet, low frequency seismic communications, snort, and even squawk or chirp. Not just roar, so they roar. That's what I got out of that. When I went to Chicago a couple years back, I went, or rather dragged to this Sears Willis Tower. I was kind of cloudy day. It's not the best views, but still neat. It is really cool, especially if you go onto the sky deck and stuff like that. Yeah. Are you guys gonna try it with letters? Yeah, this is pretty cool here. Yeah, you can shrink those guys down as... Wow! We want to talk about small lettering. You could write a book. Like a literal size book here. Let me make it, I just need a little bit bigger, actually. Let's try about that. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Oh, that's so cool! Holy cow! It's so tiny! Wait. Why isn't it keeping the same size though? I have keep object scale on. How's this work? I need to duplicate it and then click again, and now will the next one be... Shoot, now why isn't it going down that small? So I think I need to spell it out before this and then take it and then size it down. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So we come back here, we'll just spell it out real quick. So S. If I won't do it this way then. If it wants to put in that way, we'll go this way. As T. A. Then we should be able to take this. Now it's really small. And then we double it. Get off the letters! And then we can take it and... Oh, it's just so beautiful! Wait, where did my thing go? Here it is. I only need one of them though. Is my S upside down? I think this S is upside down. I didn't even notice until we got back over here. Yeah, it totally is. It was upside down. Guess no one else really noticed that either, so it wasn't too big of a deal, but that's kind of funny. Gamer MV, I know. This is awesome. This gives me feelings. Yeah. Alright, now I need to get this out of here if I can. There we go. Yeah. I'll take you and... That's so tiny. Alright, we'll duplicate this again, now we can do the off. No, I don't need that. I just need to spell the off, and then... Oh, so I need to do both words at the same time to get them to be the same size. I didn't even think of that. Okay. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's just totally a whole new ball game right now, so just kind of having to think of... There we go. So get rid of that, and then... So spell out the entire thing. Let's see. So no upside down S, this is the right way. Wouldn't it say keep off instead of stay off? Yeah, let's do keep off then. No, step off! Step off! Something else that I hope comes soon is the ability to... Oh, there we go. That's actually exactly what I wanted to do. But to be able to hit Control V right here and then hit the P without it going away like that. You know, we can kind of do that in Planet games, so it'll keep the exact whatever. So here we're kind of doing a little bit of a guessing game, but you can bring it back and, you know, figure it out that way. But that is a handy little thing that we don't have in this game. But again, we'll probably get that kind of stuff, right? We'll probably get that kind of stuff. Keep Marasaka. There we go. It's just always amazing. And remember, we can keep going. If we wanted to, we could duplicate this. And we can just keep going with how small it goes. Till it's all the way at... There. You see it? You see it? Me neither, because it's gone. It's literally gone. Scientific paleontology research says that dinosaurs most likely didn't roar because they lacked the vocals to do so. They most likely chirped and hissed. Well, that's not as fun as roaring, though. I'm going to go with the Hollywood version instead. Because that sounds like more fun than seeing a giant T-Rex go, "Pakonk, chirp, 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 chirp." Could you imagine that? I'd flick it off. If a T-Rex came up to me and it was like all big and bad and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden it just went chirp, 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 I'd flip that thing off so fast. I'm like, go fuck yourself. Chirping Madasaka. You bird. Ant-sized park, if you want. If you want. I like the font style of the letters. Very simple, but makes it very versatile. Yeah. I just need to center it, and we'll be good. This is so good. Oh no, I right clicked. What happened? What happened? Where are we at? Where'd our teeny tiny sign go? There it is. Hey Heather, welcome back. Look at these teeny tiny sign that we're making. It's teeny tiny, it's very small. We can make letters as small as we want. We can make them so small that they poof into non-existence. All right, there's the keep off part there. Let's get the pole to hold it up. Very small boy. Yeah, resizable letters, right? Yeah. Rip Ricey and all them who make fonts. Well, no, we still need fonts to be made, right? Just not the small ones. Now we don't need so much. Uh-oh, I can't grab everything. I think it's all on different. There we go. I feel like I've grabbed something else. It's like off to the side there. Maybe not. All right, let's go ahead and we'll put, because, all right, this all started because of the Karen that kept going up on the rocks over here. So, hey, Karen, would you keep off the rocks, please? All right, if you could just not do that, that'd be great. Keep off! I wish I could save this for everyone right now. I mean, it's not that big a deal to like make it yourself, but it'd be easier just to plop it in. But there you go. Keep off! I love the little itty bitty signs. They're the greatest thing. Oh, what possibilities do we have now? Keep off, Karen. Yeah, you should put the Karen right there. All right, let's finish up this little cave area here. Put out some like boundaries, some barriers and stuff like that. And yeah, then we'll probably kind of start to wrap up a little bit just after that there. But yeah, we've accomplished a bunch today. Then next stream or next time lapse, I'm going to finish out the rest of this there. But don't forget, there's a bunch of time lapses coming y'all's way this week. So you get a lot of Prehistoric Kingdom action throughout the week there. Now they have to keep off. Hey, Flippa, how you doing? Just joined. Welcome on in. We're gonna be just in case you didn't hear, we're gonna be wrapping up here in just a little bit. Probably got another under half hour or so. I know, I love it. It's these barrier fences. They're great. Could use as many of these as we can get. Or is it keep off? It's the innovative things you can do in this game there, Flippa. But excuse me. Yeah, well, it came out of a need there because before I put up these fences and stuff, oh God, get off there. We had a bunch of Karens. See, there he goes again, not listening to the sign. Get off of the rocks. See, that's why I had to do it. You know why they can't? It's a little bit low. Maybe that's why they can't see it. Let's build another sign. let's just duplicate it back. If I can even get it. There we go. Because you know what it is? Because they're walking back this way, they couldn't see the keep off sign. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why they keep coming up. There. Stop being naughty, guess. They're being naughty again. Is that his brain? Oh, it's his brain. Oh no, it's hair. I thought it was his brain. Well, Kyle. The dude equivalent to a Karen is a Kyle, I believe. Stuck in eternity? Yeah. Yeah. You would think the fence would stop them, though. It should. It should. When is this coming out? Great question. This is scheduled to come out in Q3 of this year. So this is the alpha right now. It is currently in closed alpha. Then it'll go to beta, and then early access, I believe, then full release. So that is... I believe Q3 is the tentative release date, but there's not an official one yet because they want to patch out all the bugs, put in new things, new dinos, new build tools, all that kind of fun stuff leading up to release. And so yeah, but Q3 is when it's scheduled there. Hey, Savannah, how the heck was your stream there, buddy? I was gonna be finishing up sooner. I was gonna go and hang out with you there, but you finished before me. Savannah, look. Look. Figured out how to make teeny itty bitty letters. Thank you, Jay Rassick. Nice, Primal. Welcome in everyone that was watching Simply Savannah's stream. We're about ready to wrap up here in just a hot second there as well. But yeah, today's big thing was we made teeny tiny signs with teeny tiny letters. Let me teach y'all something if you didn't know about how to make teeny tiny things. So, whoa indeed. Whoa indeed. Let me teach you something real quick that Jay Rassick taught me. Here. All right, so we take, oh, I don't even need to do it this way. We'll just go make a new one. Let's go make a new one. So, let's say you want to make a very, very small sign. So you start with a normal one. Just like whatever. Then you take it, you put it underneath, and you duplicate it. And then you take that, and you go to your resizing tool, and then you resize it down. Now, do it again. And it can go just all the way down. Like it can just be bye-bye, essentially, until it's like microscopic, does not exist anymore. And then that goes the other way too. And that goes the other way too. So we built a giant wall before as well. So just duplicate the item, and then it keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And it goes the other way too. Duplicate the item, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, we went through. There was a bunch. Here, let me unpause it. They're still doing it, but God, Frank, get the hell. But yeah, a bunch of Karens were walking on our rocks. So I made a keep off sign. I just made a keep off sign real quick. You go on, get off of my rocks there. You go on, stop standing on my rock. See? They don't listen. They don't listen to my sign. Get off the rocks. There's Microraptors back there. They'll pluck your eyes out with their thumbs. Oh. All right. So anyways, that was our big thing today. And we also expanded out our entrance area. Oh, look at that. You can see it from the outside there. This is our little entrance area. There's gonna be a bunch of speed builds coming up for this throughout the week. But yeah, we expanded out our entrance here to make a little, I don't know, I can remember the name of the dinos over here. The Edmontosaurus and the Lambiosaurus. Flippa, thanks so much for the 50. I've never seen that one before. SEK. What denomination is that? But thank you so much for the 50 of those. I appreciate the heck out of you. If you are also inclined, let's give some claps, some hearts, some woohoos in chat there for Flippa being awesome. We also went ahead and started this bridge here, this modular bridge. So remember, this is not built out of pathways. This is all out of modular items, and the guests use it there. So this is our awesome little modern bridge that I'm going to kind of tidy up later on there. So that's kind of what we've been up to for the most part. But again, hopefully Savannah's stream was awesome there. Lots of progress, you betcha. Yeah, lots of progress. Lots of fun stuff. I'm going to take today's video too and turn it into a time lapse. Hopefully I'll be able to. There was a lot of kind of flipping back and forth and doing stuff like I normally do, but again, thanks so much, Flip. I appreciate the heck out of that. Out of ya. So now there wouldn't be, this is like a little cave, so there wouldn't be too many like lush green plants, I wouldn't think, because there's not much sun in here. So we'll put just a few. There'd be little rays of sun that would shoot down through here. Oh, you know what? Remember we have like like hanging ivy and stuff? It's really good. Now that's going to take a little bit to get all that on there. I bet there's a better plant that we can get. Kind of cover up the walls a little bit better. Ooh, these would be kind of neat to put up in the walls. It's Swedish Kroner, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. Okay, gotcha. It's Swedish crowns. I think it's round 6. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There's more than enough. Again, as I always mention especially around this time at the beginning of the year, it's starting to pick up a little bit now finally, but the beginning of the year, as far as YouTube goes, is always the slowest time for views, for ad revenues, all that kind of fun stuff. So every little bit is amazing. I love hearing the birds in the background. You hear them chirping. I love the Field Museum, Martin Crispy. Love, love, love the Field Museum. Yeah, it is one of my favorite places to go during the summertime. The Museum of Science and Industry is also a really good one too. They have a old U-boat in there. Really good farm expedition stuff. Yeah, no, there's some really, really good museums in Chicago. The Shed Aquarium is one of the best aquariums I've been to as well. I think it's a little bit quote-unquote dated now. A big quote-unquote, because I'm not too versed in aquariums, but yeah, overall we're pretty blessed there with our museum and art district and stuff like that. Some plants hanging down and stuff here. and then the music picks up, and as I tried to listen for it, dang it, music. Hey, Mrs. Smarty, how you doing? Just want to stop by real quick. I'm super busy with studying, unfortunately, so sadly can't watch a lot, but this looks great. Thank you, I appreciate that. Enjoy your studying, if you can. But thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah, we're about to finish up here. I know I've said that a few times now, but it is about time to finish up. My wife's poked her head in twice now to say like, hey, gonna finish up. See, she just got City Skylines the other day. By the other day, I mean quite literally yesterday. So now she's like, hey, did you finish up so that I can come in and play City Skylines more? I was like, yes, just hold on, let me finish up. But I love that she's getting into cities, so that's pretty awesome. Every once in a while she'll turn, I'm just like, oh, how do I do this? Gosh, I can't figure out the yada yada system. Like, I got you, don't worry. We've all been there with cities. It's one of those things where she's just like, she like eventually gets it. Like, she'll be sitting there playing it, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I get it, okay. She's not like an avid gamer or anything, so step by step. Visiting the shed when I went. Hopefully I get to go back and visit. My plan for last year was to visit a bunch of zoos and aquariums, and then yeah, that whole thingy happened, right? Yeah. That whole thing happened. Yeah, that's our plan, I think, for next year. That's our plan for next year, I believe, is to try and visit a lot of places. As far as, like, yeah, little tourist destinations. Yeah. Turn up at the end of the stream. You sure did, buddy. You sure did. You get a pat on the back for your timing, though. I mean, heck. Heck, you couldn't even try to be as perfect at being not on time. That's all right. We're gonna be live a bunch this week, and I'm usually starting at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. So what is that, like 6 or something like that in the UK? So hopefully catch you later on there, buddy. Head over to Savannah. Savannah is all wrapped up there. Thy hippo. She's actually hanging out in our stream, my stream right now. But I'm sure she appreciates that, and that's awesome that you're going to go support, you know, another creator as I was heading out. But no, they are already, she is already finished up there. Okay. But you know what? Yep, I keep mentioning it enough. I think that we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead and finish up there, folks. So, hey, thanks so much for hanging out. If you're not already, do be sure to hit the subscribe button. We do go live. My schedule's a little bit all over the place with Prehistoric Kingdom coming out, but I'm going live just about every single day now at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time there. So if you're not already, like I said, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, we'll hang out with you during the week there. It's even during the week. So 1 p.m. Central Standard Time during the week, 2 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, we will jump back into this build here. We'll do some other random stuff and everything. Well, yeah, no, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hopefully all enjoyed my stream. Those of you that hung out with Savannah too, hopefully enjoyed her stream too. But yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff done there. This park is coming along great, I think. It's fun stuff. So awesome. Yeah, hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. Like I said, I do always appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time for some more Prehistoric Kingdom. See you then.